But yeah, I just thought about some things behind Destiny. I was like, what does Destiny really mean? I wanted to go into, and then I kind of just got the whole gist behind it. Um, uh, if you were to look at the symbols of the Illuminati and the Freemasons behind this game, the Freeman, like I said before in my last video, which obviously people can't hear now because the mic is on mute. The Illuminati, the Freemasons, and the New Satanic World Order they all exist. They all exist. It talks about it in the Bible. It does. It talks about Lucifer, Satan's New World Order reign on Earth, where he tries to do that. And yes, so what I'm saying is that Destiny has some meaning behind it that nobody ever decided to decode. The word destiny, if you were to go in or research it in the Bible, it means the fight against Satan and his fallen angels. It's our destiny as Christians, as godly people of Jesus, to fight against the evils of this world, to fight against the fallen, to fight against the minions of Satan, the fallen angels, the demons. It says to hate the dark, hate evil, to cast evil away. Do not get involved in evil. And people who love evil will not choose to come out. So anyway, we are supposed to do good in this world. We are supposed to be good people. In other words, we are supposed to be, good people. Good people mean like, we're supposed to stand up for what is right. We are supposed to stand up against evil and say, no, that's bad. We object. We don't like that. That's exactly what the New Satanic World Order wants you to follow. They want you to follow everything and think it's good. It's not good. That's exactly reason why the Bible says that. To cast evil out. To hate evil. So, and hence, destiny means fighting against the evil spirits and demons of the New Satanic World Order and the people involved. It also says, do not be confused by, false teachings, false prophets. Basically, people who predict the end of the world or something like that. Just people who think they know shit. But the MWO, the Freemasons, and the Illuminati exist. They're real, and they have been for a long time. And they like to throw symbolism in their games. So like I said, destiny means the fight against good and evil. It basically means the Christians against the Luciferians. It's the Christians or the people of Jesus against the New Satanic World Order army. So it's Jesus' army against Satan's army. That's what destiny means. It's our destiny to protect our planet, our world that was built by God. See, that's just, I never understood that whole meaning, but it's like, okay, man, that's interesting. And my second point is, I never understood the whole symbolism behind the fallen destiny, but I was like, okay, well, what does that mean? All of a sudden I was thinking, I was like, so I'd look up, like a thought came to head, I was like, what does fallen really mean? I was like, I know what it means. And so I was like, I decided to bring up this point. Fallen in Destiny, and if you actually go look up fallen, in the Bible, it's the fallen angels of Satan, of Lucifer. Lucifer got cast out of heaven by God. And what happens? The fallen angels fell to the earth, and they dwell on the earth. And they like to trick people, and they like to do evil things to people. Well, hence what fallen means, the fallen angels of the earth. They dwell on the planets. Hence why you're fighting the fallen. Number 3. Look again. In the Illuminati, they like to throw secret things in games people don't see. People don't see, and they don't decode. But I'm like, I've learned a lot of things, man, behind things that I've never understood before. Anyway, number 3 is my point. What's number 3? My point on number 3 is the darkness. The darkness idea. What does the Bible say about darkness? Again, I'm getting kind of religious here, but there are references in here that are referred a lot to Christianity and, Bible. That's what the New World Order wants. That's what I'm seeing. But darkness is evil. And what does the Bible say about evil? The Bible says to hate evil, to cast evil away. And what is he's fighting against evil? He's fighting against darkness. Interesting, huh? And what number 4, I forgot to bring up this number 4 point that was really interesting to me in Destiny. Your hero, he has light. He has the light. What does light represent? Light represents good. Light represents the good in this world. The people who are good people, who, do good things for people, who are very, just overall good people. Religion, you don't have to be religious, but people who do the right thing, people who stand up for the good things in this world. That's the light. And what happens when light goes up against darkness? Light destroys darkness. See? So, no wonder when you're fighting the fallen, you destroy them. You destroy them because, see, the demons, the fallen angels, they feared Jesus when he came back. They feared him. Whenever he would cast out or possess people, the demons would fear Jesus or fear God. See? Same exact reason why light destroys darkness. And when you're fighting these things, the light destroys the darkness. And if you noticed in Destiny 2, I don't know. If you noticed in Destiny 2, in the very first mission, the villain, he tries to take away your light. He takes away your light completely. And what does that also represent? That represents Satan trying to take away the good in this world. The people who are trying to take away the evilness and not the evilness, the good and everything. The New World Order doesn't want evil in this world. And the exact reason why you take away, the light of what somebody, you take away all the good things in somebody's life, it can really destroy them. Again, take away the light will always be forever, eternally, saved. will forever be eternally, you know, have eternal life. But what that means is the fallen angels are trying to, or the fallen and Destiny 2 are trying to destroy the good and the light that's in people. The good things people, they're trying to wear them down, trying to destroy that. I just gave you 4 symbolic symbols for the last days. I'm not saying that's necessarily true, but you know, it talks about the last days. It also talks about the war between Satan, or the Luciferians, which is Satan, and the New World Order, the Christians. See, that's the thing. Could we possibly be seeing the new Satanic World Order predicting the last days, that there's going to be a fight for good and evil between the Luciferian New Satanic World Order army and the Christians? And is there a possibility, I'm not saying that there is, that we will see the second coming more quicker than we think? Again, I'm not saying a video game could predict this, but sure has some symbolism in it that could make you think, you know? Because the New World Order, the New World Order and Illuminati, they like to throw symbols into games. They like to throw symbolism into games that not a lot of you likes to break down the code. So I'm decoding this for you guys, because, you know, I know I just understand, I realize it. Like, the word behind Destiny, the word behind the Fallen, and also the whole idea behind the darkness and the light, that makes a lot of sense, man. And it's, again, people who don't see that the Illuminati, the Freemasons, and the New Satanic World Order exists, wouldn't understand this. But if you were to actually read, you know, actually go and read the Bible, it would tell you that all this stuff exists. All this stuff has been there since the beginning of time. That there are secret societies and high-powered Luciferian monarchies that do this stuff. Then you clearly see that the New World Order, the Freemasons, the Illuminati exist. And you would see how they like to throw symbols in their games and movies, symbols and games and movies, that are predicting things, you know, that, you know, or in the Bible. I'm not saying that, you know. But Satan likes to twist things his own way. And again, I'm not saying that this is at all true. And it could not be. I'm just saying that there are symbols in here. And Satan likes to twist things. Him and his Luciferian New World Order like to twist things to make people believe this. They like to take the Bible and they like to twist it. They like to make it, you know, people believe it, you know. Again, I'm just trying to point out the facts here, that there are some symbols in here that do represent biblical times and the last days. Again. And then after that, I'm just saying, and then after that, what happens to the Guardian? He gets back his light. See, that's just interesting to me. How the Destiny has symbolism behind it. But if you were to go a little bit deeper, you would see that Harry Potter also has symbolism behind it. And it has symbolism behind it. And Star Wars has symbolism behind it. Or Force Awakens, The Last Jedi has symbolism behind it. See, these monarchies are throwing symbols in there. Just Luciferian symbols and the Freemasons and the Illuminati. They throw symbols all the time into commercials and propaganda. Propaganda into commercials that mean nothing. But if you think about it, yeah, they mean something if you were to decode it. And I'm decoding this. They're predicting a fight. They're predicting a fight for the end of the last days, for the second coming. There's going to be a war, and I'm not saying I'm not saying it's real or it's not real, but I'm just pointing out the facts here. There's symbolism in this game, and there's no denying the facts. I named you 5 different things that could be true that they put in here that I didn't see before. And I'm like, just breaking that down. I might do a bunch of more breakdown videos in the future about symbolism and things. I might do a whole symbolism video on it, because there's Illuminati symbols and Freemason symbols and Satanic World Order symbols in there people don't see. But now this is just Destiny 2, breaking down stuff on Destiny 2 and Destiny. And one more point, that character, I'm not saying that he's a slave or something, but he takes away, see what happens is, in the game, he takes away your light, then he completely become weak, and then he just starts kicking you off a building. Again, symbolism of the fact that they make him out to be Satan. I don't know. But yeah, this has been just a breakdown of decoding symbols in Destiny 2. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoy. You know, you can choose to believe what I just said to you, and it's true. But you can choose if you don't. You can choose to believe it or not. You know, you have your own opinion. You can believe the truth, or you have your own thoughts. I'm not gonna make you believe what I believe. But if you were to actually understand it, the Illuminati, the Freemasons, and the new Satanic World Order is real. They exist, and it talks about that in the Bible. Not necessarily in, full detail, but it does talk about that in the future. So yeah, they exist, and they're running our country, they're running our world, and they're running our media, and they're running our propaganda. They're running our country, our media, they're running the television, they're running the movies, they're running the entertainment industry, they're running the presidential elections, they're running our politicians. See, this thing, man. Most people don't see this. They exist. Mind if you want to believe it or not. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy. Have a blessed Sunday. Or enjoy or don't enjoy, you know. Do what you do, guys. Hate me if you want to, you know. Doesn't matter to me. I don't really care. You know, I'm just trying to point out things to you that could, possibly keep you from being mind controlled, because, there's a lot of mind control going on in our country, and in the media, and in, the world, and in, the entertainment industry that people don't see. Anyway, hope you guys have a blessed Sunday, and Yeah. God bless, guys. I'm out. Peace.